It's turkey time, oh gobble gobble.
Oh my golly goodness, it's Thanksgiving. Did you notice it's Thanksgiving. Look, see? Ooh. We got, I know you can't see the table, but we got 1 foot Tom here, and even Gerald's in. Even Gerald's in on it, all right? He's got an amazing hat. It's awesome. It's great. We're having fun. Obviously, it's Thanksgiving, and unfortunately, we don't have a ton of Thanksgiving horror movies to talk about, but I have some movies for you in our magical drawer of wonder and mystical power. These are movies that I feel like every horror fan should know about, all right? And if they don't, I am honored to be the first one to tell you about them, and that is ThanksKilling and ThanksKilling 3. Yeah. These are great. Yeah. So, where's the second one, you may ask? Well, I will answer that. Not too long from now, but yeah, there isn't a second one. Their whole thing is, these are, it says even on the front, the first movie to skip its own sequel. And no, they're not joking. But these, let me tell you, all jokes aside, these movies are actually horrible. They are not good, okay? Almost everyone I know hates these movies, but I think they are fun, okay? I think they're fun, all right? Starting off with ThanksKilling, all right? This is a 2008 college film, right? Low budget college film. So, yeah, that kind of tells you, that kind of sums up the whole thing. And the main antagonist is a puppet. So, you can kind of guess what this movie's kind of gonna be. But yeah, very low budget film, and the main antagonist is in fact a killer turkey whose name is Turkey spelled with an IE. Does it get much better than that? I don't think so. I don't think so. I will show you in depth these DVD cases in a little bit, but I want to tell you about the movie. So it's again, terrible, all right? Very low budget. The acting is some of the worst I think I have ever seen, ever. Turkey is definitely the star of the show, all right? He has absolutely horrible vocabulary, all right? Saying some atrocious things, and I feel like if you know how to have fun with a really, really bad, low budget, horrible acting movie, then you're gonna have fun with this, okay? But if you don't like those kinds of movies, watch it anyway, because I told you to, all right? These are the peak of horror right here, all right? Peak of horror. It doesn't get much better than this. The movie is filled with horrible acting, again, horrible jokes, but some of the punchlines are funny, okay? I find comedy in basically everything possible, all right? I laugh at everything, and I do find this, I find this is funny to watch, okay? It may be horrible, but give it a chance, all right? Just give it a chance. I promise you. Actually, I can't promise you anything, but it is certainly, you have to watch it. You don't have a choice, okay? The third one, however, all right, the third one, in my opinion, much better. I unironically like this one better than the first one, okay? This one steps it up quite a bit. You can tell that they have a lot more of a budget, and this is the embodiment of a fever dream, okay? If you want to see a fever dream on film, please watch this movie. The reason why it's so fever dreamish is because it is so completely different than the first one. There are so many things going on. They did, in fact, make a second movie, all right? There is a second movie, but they never released it because it was so bad. There's a big gap in between these movies, okay? There's from 2008 to 2012, all right? In between, they did make a second movie, but they never actually released it because they said it was so awful. So, they made an entire third movie based around the absence of the second movie. That's like a big plot point in the third movie of like finding the second movie and what happened to it. But this one, it's better. I mean, the acting is better. The puppets in this thing are kind of insane, all right? They're it is a fever dream. You have no idea what's happening. But if you didn't like this film, please give this one a chance because it's so outrageous and you have no idea what's happening the entire time, and I think it's funny, all right? It's fun to watch. So going back to the second movie that doesn't exist, no one has ever seen it because it has never been released, but it literally fills in the gap between these two movies, all right? The third movie takes place after the second movie. It takes place after the events of the second movie. But the one problem is no one's ever seen the second movie. So it picks up off of where the second movie left off, but we have no idea what happened in the second movie. The second movie was, in fact, ThanksKilling 2 in space, which any good horror franchise should have in there, you know, like Friday the 13th and Leprechaun and Hellraiser, and it kind of keeps going. So I am very sad that the second movie doesn't exist because I'd love to see Turkey in space, but unfortunately, we will never know. We will never know. I think it's interesting. I think it's fun. I think it's really, really stupid, and it's like so bad that it's good. Most people would disagree with me, okay? Most of you are going to probably hate these, but give them a chance, all right? What other Thanksgiving movie are you going to watch besides the best one by Eli Roth? Huh? I love that movie, by the way. I might make a video on that. But these two, you got to watch them, all right? They only come in DVD format, which is tragic, okay? It's very upsetting that these only come in DVD format, but I got both of them, all right? And I'm very happy to have them. So I'm going to pull you in, all right? And we're going to look at all the little details because these things are fun to look at, okay? Now that we have a little bit of an idea of what these are, I'm not going to tell you too much because you should definitely go watch them. They are on streaming services as well, so you don't have to buy the DVDs, but there will be links in the description to both of these if you want to buy them. But yeah, let's see all the little details in the packaging, shall we? And here it is, the ThanksKilling DVD, and you can tell this is going to be one of the most vibrant DVDs you will ever own. We got a lot of nice warnings on the front, starring Turkey, as you can see with the IE, and we got Turkey himself, who is a manned puppet in the movie, but it's great, I promise. And getting a little bit of a closer look here, the cult classic now on DVD. The ultimate low-budget experience, a killer turkey comedy / horror flick. So yeah, there is the front. On the sides, we have ThanksKilling once again. And on the back, again, lots of very colorful things happening. The best, worst movie ever. That's a pretty good quote. I think that sums it up pretty good. And we got unrated because we couldn't afford a rating. We have the description in the back. We got lots of little cool things, all right? It also comes with an audio commentary of the movie, a blooper reel, and photo galleries. So, yeah, you got some cool features going on this thing. And on the inside, we have a very boring classic DVD inside, but here's the actual disc itself, uncooked ThanksKilling. And yeah, so I like this DVD case. I love how many things are on it. I love how vibrant it is and how much it pops out. I think it's a cool DVD, all right? Regardless of what you think of the movie, I think the DVD is pretty cool. Come on. And here's the third movie. And he's got a chainsaw. Again, same warning as we had on the first movie. And once again, the first movie to skip its own sequel. Another killer turkey comedy horror flick. So we got a ton of characters in this movie who we have no idea who they are or where they came from. There are a ton of different puppets in this movie, whereas the first movie, it was just Turkey who was the puppet, but now we have a bunch of different characters. The first movie has a bunch of actual college students playing, and Turkey's just the antagonist puppet, but we have characters in here like this one, who is a puppet, and that one who is a puppet, and that one. So we have a nice mix of characters who are puppets and humans who are puppets, and of course, Turkey is still in here with the IE. On the side, there's ThanksKilling 3, and on the back, we've got a whole bunch of stuff. As you can see, right there, we have ThanksKilling 2, which doesn't actually exist. Guy in a wig, talking pumpkin pie. Got all kinds of things like this little guy. And we have more special features in this one. Behind the Beak, audio commentaries. We got the Sprinkle of Winkle video, the Pluckmaster infomercial, trailers. We got all kinds of stuff in this thing. The raunchiest puppet movie ever made. Again, I like this one better than the first one. So if you didn't like the first one, at least give this one a chance, okay? And here's the third one. We got the talking pumpkin pie, the uncooked ThanksKilling 3. I really do like that. That disc is pretty cool, okay? So yeah, those are the two ThanksKilling DVDs. I do like them quite a bit. They look really cool. They got really cool designs. Again, pretty horrible movies, but you can have a lot of fun with them if you just give them a chance. So, I'll take you back up to the front and we can finish these movies off. Yeah, so, those are the two movies. This might be a quick video, but I wanted it to be known that these movies exist and that their DVDs are out there. And instant classic for any Thanksgiving occasion. Alright, just put these on in the background while your family's just eating dinner. You know, they're great to they're not standing up. They're great to have as background noise. Alright? Don't actually do that. I'm kidding. But yeah, you should definitely give them a chance. Alright? They're high quality DVDs. If you want to buy them, you should. And if you don't want to buy them, you can watch them on a streaming service. I forgot which one exactly, but you can find them. Just ask the internet. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Got some good information. Found this slightly enjoyable and entertaining. Gained some more knowledge about these movies. Because I want them to be known. Alright, they're glorious. They're glorious movies. You gotta watch them. They're making me sad. Here, hold on. 1 foot Tom could hold them. He might be handicapped, but he's putting in the work. So yeah. Hope you liked me dancing around in a turkey outfit. I am sweating in this thing. It is burning right now. I need to take this off, but hopefully you are slightly more inclined to watch these movies. If not, I failed you and I'm sorry. But have a great Thanksgiving. Make sure to put these on in the background while you're eating your mashed potatoes and turkey. Links will be in the description for these movies to Amazon. The first one might be easier to get on eBay though, because the one on Amazon's kind of expensive. The third one you can get basically anywhere, but I'll have links to them in the description along with my my eBay profile where I sell horror movies and my hoodie shop that has nothing to do with this channel, but if you like hoodies, that'll also be down there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this this nice little Thanksgiving special. Me and Gerald are going to go watch these movies for the 5th time today. He just keeps insisting. He really likes these movies. I try to get him to like move on to a different one, but he insists. So I hope you have a plucking fantastic Thanksgiving. That was Turkey's pun, not mine. Okay, I didn't come up with that. Don't yell at me.